Principle number 4, your team will forgive technical ignorance. They won't forgive poor leadership. Again, your team will forgive technical ignorance. They won't forgive poor leadership. Let me park here parenthetically, family. And I also want to call someone and say message. Message, if you're new to the episode, anytime that I call message, this is something I want you to pay attention to. I could have put this earlier in today's episode, but I made a decision to put it here. Why is that? It's because what I've learned over my career, over a decade, is that, like I shared with that story, I thought I needed to know everything. But when you work with a good technical team, they're excited to share what you don't know, but they're frustrated when you act like you could come in there and you know everything and you're not willing to listen to them because they are the experts. This is why they have them. And sometimes we get that construed of that we have to be so technical savvy that we're trying to dictate what they're doing. Okay, I'll stop with my rant. But the point I'm trying to make, family, is that you're supposed to leverage them and they're supposed to leverage you. See, a technical team doesn't expect you to be able to write code. Matter of fact, they don't even expect you to design a database schema. They will happily explain technical concepts to a leader who is curious. Why I always talk about curious, who is respectful. Why do I always talk about respectful? And most of all, if you don't remember anything else, the ability to be humble. See, what they will not tolerate is a leader who is disorganized, communicates poorly, and fails to remove roadblocks or even tries to take credit for their work. This is important, family, because trust is the foundation of a high-performing team. A lack of technical knowledge is easily forgiving if trust is present. However, poor leadership behaviors like breaking promises or blaming the team will shatter the trust instantly, and you will find your projects grinding to a halt. So experiment with these actionable tips. When you don't understand a technical concept, say so openly. Ask, can you explain it to me in simpler terms? See, what you've just done there is this shows respect for their expertise. If you really get with a group of technical resources that are really proud of what they're doing, they will gladly answer your question. Matter of fact, they'll probably go above and beyond just to make sure because they're excited about what they're doing. Next point, focus on being reliable, controlling your schedule, controlling the communication, and controlling your resource management. When I say controlling, meaning leading with it effectively, ensuring that the schedule is up to date, ensuring communications are up to date, ensuring that, hey, if we don't have that particular resource, who can step in within the team or outside the team to support. Then the last and final point, always defend your team from outside criticism. Take personal responsibility for project setback.